Hey friends, welcome back to Sidzan. So in this video, I'll be showing you my first semester design portfolio, all of my assignments that I did in my first semester. So let's start today's video. So as you can see on the screen, this is the content page which I made digitally. Although I made it in a I made it in a rush because उस time submission का time आ गया था. But it is very simple and basic. So this is the content page. So these are the 11 assignments that we did. Okay, let's have a review them one by one. So this was the first assignment that I did. In this, हमें क्या करना था? Dots use करनी थी to depict particular design principles. Like we had to use dots, and we can use colored dots or black and white dots. Like just like I have shown, you can see in the first box, I have shown emphasis. Like in this, there are dots, okay? And by using a different type of color, I have put emphasis on this red colored dot. Just like that, I have shown rhythm, I have shown pattern and movement using dots only. So इस एक्सरसाइज से हमें ये पता चलता है कि ये जो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं आर्ट के, विजुअल आर्ट के, जैसे कि डॉट हो गया, लाइन हो गया, इन एलिमेंट्स के थ्रू हम कैसे किसी पर्टिकुलर डिजाइन प्रिंसिपल को डिपिक्ट कर सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू सेकंड असाइनमेंट. सो इन दिस असाइनमेंट हमें लाइन्स से डिपिक्ट करना था. दिस टाइम नॉट डिजाइन प्रिंसिपल्स बट इमोशंस लाइक हैप्पीनेस, जॉय, लव, sadness, fear and surprise. As you can see in the first box, I've shown happiness using lines. Like, you know, just so increase हो रही हैं lines. They're just excitingly going upwards, just like a happy feeling. While if you see sadness, it's like dark colored drops are, you know, they're just dropping down, just like a sad vibe and all. In the surprise, I've shown triangles extended outwards, which are open. So it kind of looks like the discount icon which we see na, like 50% discount in that box, I think, kind of like that. Okay, so yeah, here comes one of my favorite assignments. So this is the most interesting one. In this we have to make a graffiti art. So a graffiti is basically an art which is done on walls, as you might have seen na, like people do it with spray paints and all on walls. So it's like that. So in this, we have to do a graffiti art depicting our state's art and culture or its architecture. Like हमें अपनी state की basically एक story सी, you know, just मतलब कि हम उस graffiti को देखें और हमें पता चल जाए कि किस state के ऊपर बनी हुई है. Like that graffiti should tell the story of our state. Okay, so in this I've shown Varanasi and Taj Mahal from Agra. I've shown some, मैंने मिट्टी के कुछ नीचे पॉट्स भी बनाए हुए हैं. ये सारी चीजें यूपी से रिलेटेड हैं. मैंने बुलंद दरवाजा भी बनाया हुआ है यहाँ पे, और सबसे टॉप पे मैंने बनाया है हिंदू एंड मुस्लिम, बिकॉज एज यू ऑल नो बोथ ऑफ देम लिव टुगेदर इन यूपी. एंड यहाँ पे सारनाथ से मैंने बुद्धा जी बनाया हुआ है, बिकॉज वहाँ पे काफी फेमस एक धार्मिक स्तूपा है जो मैंने जस्ट बुद्धा जी के पीछे बनाया हुआ है, बिकॉज वहाँ पे उन्होंने अपना फर्स्ट सर्मन लिया था बुद्धा जी ने. सो इन दिस आई हैव यूज्ड diversity as my main, you know, context of this. Like I've shown diversity in Uttar Pradesh, so I've used block letters which are kind of holding the whole piece together. So I chose pencil medium in this one. I also use soft pastels for the background. So this is basically just a write-up जिसमें हमें अपनी graffiti को explain करना था, like हमने इस पे क्या क्या depict करा है. Okay, the next exercise of triangles. So इसमें हमें लाइन ट्राइंगल्स यूज करना था, लाइक नॉट सॉलिड ट्राइंगल्स, लाइन ट्राइंगल्स. ओके, इसमें हमने क्या करना था, इन ऑल 4 बॉक्सेस, इन ईच बॉक्स वी हैव टू यूज डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ ट्राइंगल टू शो अ डिफरेंट डिजाइन प्रिंसिपल. लाइक इन द फर्स्ट वन आई हैव यूज्ड इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल टू शो बैलेंस एंड स्टेबिलिटी. मतलब कि जो भी मैं अपना कॉम्पोजिशन बनाने वाली हूँ ट्राइंगल्स को यूज करके, उनसे वो प्रिंसिपल दिखना चाहिए विजुअली व्हेन आई लुक एट दैट कॉम्पोजिशन. Just as you can see in the second box, I have used isosceles triangles showing growth together. So यहाँ पे 2 curvy lines हैं जो intersect कर रही हैं. So it's like they are moving upwards because the triangles are pointing in upward direction. So they're growing together. Okay. In the third one, there is scalene triangle which shows imbalance, which is clearly visible. And the fourth one was like I liked it a lot because इसमें क्या होता था कि हम in our design class what we used to do is like हमारे डिज़ाइन फैकल्टी जो इट्स लाइक इंडिविजुअल सबको टाइम मिलता है वहाँ पर डिस्कशन का, विच इज़ अ वेरी वेरी गुड थिंग. सो वी यूज टू क्रिएट डिज़ाइंस एंड देन वी यूज टू शो इट टू देम. एंड जो भी उन्हें लगता था कि हमारा बेस्ट है या फिर अच्छे से कॉम्पोजिशन हम बना पा रहे हैं, ऐसा रेयरली हुआ होगा कि फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में ही हमें लगा कि हाँ वी हैव मेड द बेस्ट. वी यूज टू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ रिजेक्शंस विच वॉज गुड, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली जो डिज़ाइन निकल के आता था वो लिटरली बेस्ट होता है, लाइक हमारा वो बेस्ट होता है. तो कभी भी रिजेक्शंस का तो कभी भी मत सोचना कि नहीं हम कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली जो लास्ट डिजाइन होता है दैट इज द बेस्ट. आई एम टेलिंग यू. द नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज इज सॉलिड ट्राइंगल्स. सो इस बार हमें ब्लैक शीट से हमने ट्राइंगल्स कट करे थे, वैसे इक्विलेटरल, आइसोसेलेस और स्केलन, और हमने उनसे जैसे डिफरेंट डिजाइन प्रिंसिपल्स दिखाया. जैसे कि इसमें आप देख सकते हैं रेडियल सिमेट्री का है, लाइक लुक्स लाइक अ पेन व्हील और समथिंग, राइट. एंड द रिदम वन लुक्स लाइक a continuous pattern which is getting repeated at particular intervals. So that was it. So in this assignment I remember कि इसमें हम लोग की ऑनलाइन चल रहा था उस टाइम सेशन जो था कोरोना की वजह से. तो इसमें क्या होता था कि हम ऑनलाइन डिजाइन रफली स्केच करके फैकल्टी को दिखाते थे, एंड देन दे यूज्ड टू चूज एंड टेल अस कि व्हाट आर द इम्प्रूवमेंट्स, एंड देन द फाइनल डिजाइन वाज दिस as you can see on the screen. In the first one we have to create rectangle composition. In the first one we have to, like, we were not allowed to overlap, okay, and in the second one we have to do overlap as well as add some grayscale colors into it, like shading like light gray and black. So this was it. In the second one, as you can see this, I created a 3D model of this one using solid rectangles that I cut from Sunboard. Okay, so this was the plan for my design, for my composition, and the bottom one was my front elevation. This was the side elevation of the composition. So this was the model. So this one was a very fun activity, you know. In this was termed as circle, like a circle we call na. So it was something resembling to a circle but not actually a circle. Like we can take inspiration from any real life object. Like as you can see, I've taken inspiration from machinery, you know, like gears are used in that. So that work I've tried to show in this. So the next one is one of my favorites. So this was known as rug design, which in this we literally, we explored the pixel art in this. Like you've seen in images or in computer, when an image is blurry, it gets pixelated. Every image is made of pixels. So by using that technique, we have to design a rug. So in this rug, we were told that either we can choose, like, हमें जो चीज़ अच्छी लगती है, like if I am fond of nature, natural things, environment, greenery, or any particular hobby of mine, I have to, depict myself into that rug, because this rug is supposed to be kept in my room. So इसमें मुझे कुछ ऐसा डालना था, कुछ create ऐसा. So as you guys know, obviously I know art and craft and all, and I also love listening to music. So I used a headphone with a paintbrush behind it, and I have shown a heart to show my love for both of them, music and art, with a music play button at the bottom. And I've used some music icons and some art splatters, some color splashes in the background. So this was one of my favorites. Okay. So in this, we were asked to create a tile design for a courtyard. So this was also a sheet that we did in AutoCAD. Like we started working on AutoCAD at that time. So we just created a tile design, and then we were given a courtyard which was 5,000 by 5,000 mm. So we just add the tiles in that. Also we had to design the tiles according to design principle. Like I used the principle harmony and inverted symmetry in my design. Like a single unit of my design is given at the right bottom corner, which is 600 by 600 mm. So this was fun too. Let's move on to the last one, which is a 3D solid composition. So in this we made a 3D model. I will show you after this. So this was the first project that we did on a software. We actually drafted it on AutoCAD by looking at the real model that we created, and we created this model using the shapes, the solids that we created in our workshop. So those are 3D solids. This was the model, as you can see on the screen. I created this, and I have tried to show hierarchy in this model. So that was my portfolio. Hope you all guys enjoyed watching it, and hope I was able to explain every assignment. And so that was it. Let me know if you want to see more content related to it, and see you until my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.